Keep sending it. Yes, let it keep coming, man. Let it keep coming. Let it keep coming. All right. Yes, I celebrate you all. Happy new month to us. All right. What a great month we have. Let's kickstart. This is a new week, a new month. So we're going to do top-down analysis this morning. I'm going to have a clean chart for us to start from the monthly time frame. We're going to start with dollar this morning. We're going to start with dollar and see where we are from the monthly and where we tend to go. So guys, so now we don't have business with everything here. So our business is this range. So now so far so good. This is our monthly low so far. Then we have our monthly high here, right? So this is the swing we are trading to. And here we have our last monthly break of structure. So that is our monthly. So now we have break of structure, break of structure. So these are the swing low that caused that break of structure. So we look at that swing low, right? At discount. So I want to quickly like to connect higher time frame, trend line, hold especially. So this is where we are on DSY. But the problem we are having now is price is strongly so we have that resistance zone that price is strongly with. And now we have a monthly bounce from this trend line. This trend line was 2011 trend line. We see how that touch, and now bouncing from with this trend line, with price bouncing from that trend line. We cannot override that this guy is bearish totally. Now, this month is going to be a kind of great month for dollar. Today there's bank holiday though. So I think this is the month we are expecting a rate cut. I think that should be okay. This week, so this week economy data is on Friday. Let's start from Monday. We have bank holiday. Tomorrow we have by 3 p.m. SM manufacturing. Wednesday we have job opening. Thursday. So this week is loaded, and I see a kind of coming up this week on Friday, which is First Friday of the month, we'll be having the NFP, non-farm employment change. So all these things, from now till Friday, I think the market will be a little bit slow, building up for this NFP day. So now, we will just focus on the chart and allow fundamental to do its things. So for now, the dollar is kind of weak, but last month, now on the month of July, we have bullish engulfing candle. The month of August did not close back to engulf that July engulfing candle. So this is slightly bullish by monthly based on this candle formation. But price is strongly between this resistance and this support here. If you look at this support, it connects with a kind of demand. So weekly projection now is telling us that what? We are in a discount. So we are in a discount. So probability for price to buy is there. And also, this month is a rate cut month. It's a rate cut month. So we can have it. If this guy break here, then this guy can come. Then that should be there. That would be a very bearish for dollar, right? So whatever that make dollar close below this trend line on monthly basis or weekly basis, then that could be that may be bad for dollar. So let's now drop to weekly. We see where we are in monthly. The market is just a fucking range. Ranges anyhow. So weekly, we can see that nothing has been really, so the market is just moving. So a clear trading for dollar is whether price close trade above this place. Yes, this will be now the kind of trend that we should be expecting on dollar with all this news that is coming up. So we want to see something like this to give us a clear directions. But for now, I tell you, there's no clear direction. A lot of build-up is happening for FOMC, NFP, FOMC, CPI. Everything is happening in this month. So sorry. So everything is just building up for those markets. So come to daily. You can see even on daily, we don't really have a clear direction. So there's nothing. I can tell you, guys, for dollar now, there's nothing to trade for daily. You can see how the market is bearish this morning. So for now, I think maybe today till tomorrow, we just fold our hands when it comes to dollar relative pair and see what the directions. Because clearly speaking, the daily is more, we are still more bearish on daily. Here we have a break of structure. Price rally to about half of this move. Then, so we can say on daily we are still bearish. But overall, the market is just in a messy phase. It need to give a direction before we know that, okay, this is what we are. So likewise, let's go for Euro USD. So Euro USD, the same thing is playing out on Euro USD. The same thing is playing out on Euro USD. Well, as far as this price is concerned, we are still much bearish on Euro USD because price has been bullish. Price has been bullish, give us a higher high, lower low, failure swing high. Then here, price shift in market structure. Also here, break of structure, price grab liquidity from this low here. Grab liquidity from that demand zone and what? And push up. So that's why all this move, Euro is still based on smart money concept. Euro is still bearish because once we change character, it means that market is bearish. So today is just Monday now. Okay. Last week we closed bullish, right? We closed bullish last week. Based on individual candlesticks. So we closed bullish and the market opened yesterday night. Now market is trading up. So we still hold on to that bullish, but be careful when you are buying. Be careful because price is also in a supply zone. So when you look at 4 hours, we have that shift in market structures. Our price now has come to supply zone. Initially time into the supplies, breakdown, and now price. So this place now is standing as like a resistance. So really want to see the kind of movement for on Euro USD. If price started to break up, let's see what will happen around there. Whether there will be a liquidity sweep that will put price back. That is one thing. Or it's better price. Maybe we're going to have a sell. So the major sell on Euro USD will be when price trade below here. When price trade below here. So that would be a major sell on Euro USD, right? So this would be, this would be a major a trading zone, about 180 pips. Because whatever that make a clear price trading here, the tell price will trade here. So what we can do now is watch. It doesn't mean that we cannot trade from here to here. At least from here to here is around it's over 150 pips. So what we can do is, can I go to maybe 30-minute time frame? That if you want to sell, now you can see that we are still more bullish. We are bullish, right? So maybe when price begin to do or break some of this low, then we can now begin to look for a bearish opportunity on Euro. So maybe we have price, take out some of this low, then we can have our sell. So just watch out for price weakness. For a bearish confirmation on 30 minutes, 15 minutes, or 1 hour for you to sell. If you want to sell Euro USD, you need that confirmation. Don't just sell, you need that confirmation. But me, I favor more of a bearish between today tomorrow for Euro USD or even GU. So we have a kind of some trend line liquidity that will play out. So for myself, I will be watching out for a kind of bearish formations around there. So that is for Euro USD. GU, likewise GU, I'm also looking for a bearish opportunity if give out. So, but whatever that may price, trade and close here become a strong resistance for price. Whatever price bullish above here, there will become a support, then we will trade higher. So, then another scenario is that price trade, then yeah, we can have something of this nature. So that's for GU. That is for GU. So please don't hurry to be trading. If you don't trade, your money will be saved. Then you want to enter trade. You want to trade by fire by force before you know you blow your account. This thing is not a competition. You're not competing with anybody. everybody know what it is before enter trade, but see a clear direction before you say, okay, I'm ready to pull the trigger, right? So we are not competing with anybody. So now you can see price is ranging between resistance and support. So I love to when price is ranging, tell me what do you want to do around here? You see how price is messing up around here. So there's nothing. So a good trade will be when price begin to trade. Now here become a resistance, then price will set to this low. So you can now have what? We have a clear, there's a trend line, a liquidity that I built there. So whenever price trade below here, maybe NFP can be priced here, then we can have a good sell. Or better still, we patient, let's see how price trade above here. Here will become a resistance, a support, then we can trade higher. So this is my take on GU also. So patience is needed. Patience is needed. Patience is needed because dollar is ranging. So we have a lot of mess up. The market is ranging, it's ranging. So let's be patient and wait and see a clear direction. Let's wait and see what price we do. So, but if price come back to this empty resistance, the sense that price may sell from there, then you can look for what? A bearish, this liquidity. You know, I have do this place as a form of liquidity, right? So I point out as a form of liquidity. I'm seeing price taking out this liquidity here. Then maybe you see, you cannot go to your, if at all your hand is crashing you, you must sell. Make sure that price traded above here. So resistance, you cannot come to 15-minute time frame. When you see a bearish confirmation, you can look for a sell, then your stop loss will come above here. So that you are selling from resistance, you are targeting supports. So that is my take on GBP USD and Euro USD. So let's look at gold. Gold has done well. So gold has done well. I was looking at now 3,500 is a psychological number. 3,500 is a psychological number and an all-time high on gold. Wow, this is a massive movement on gold. So here, a couple of things can happen. I'm waiting. I would love to sell gold. I'd love to sell gold when there's a liquidity here. When the liquidity above all-time high swept. So if I see a liquidity swept on daily and a rejection, I will engage, I will look for a sell around there. I will look for a sell around there. So I need this liquidity that is here. Now, a lot of liquidity has been taken. Liquidity has been taken. So remember one liquidity to go. Remember what? One liquidity to go, which is liquidity above here. Once price take liquidity here and failure to close bullish on daily basis, on weekly basis above here, there's tendencies that price will sell back at least to maybe this region, maybe this region, maybe this region, at least. Because from that region, we have a couple of highs. Let's say here. let's say it become a strong support for price. We have this high, we have this high. Yeah. You can see now that we have first high, second high, third high, fourth high. Price was rejecting about 4 times around this place. So the fifth time is don't expect it price. So price have gathered in momentum and it was able to break out. So now this place become a strong support for price. Anything, if you engage a sell around there, I think we can target here and you can see there's a fair value gap around with that middle. So anything sell, there's tendency that price will crash land to this place first. Let's say we engage a sell from anything here. This is about 6,000 pips. So now we need to wait. We need to wait and see what price we do. And if eventually price come back, here will be another good place to look for a bullish. If price have not taken liquidity, then that will be increase. So what do you do? We keep on, we wait. Now you can see that price, the price is making a pullback. Now we can't confirm. Don't let this sell be to fake you out that you think that this thing want to sell. We still have a liquidity above here. So I think the best thing is to look for a buy. So I've come to 1 hour now. So let's look at 15 minutes. Let's look at some basis that we can join a buy. We can join buy to continue up. So on 15 minutes, this is where we have what? Our last break of structure, right? So if possible, price will come. So you can look for buy around maybe 61.8 Fibo level, depending on the one you are using. So you can look for, there's a big fair value gap here that combined with this demand area. So maybe you can look, maybe as price come to this place, we can look for what? A kind of buy opportunity, a kind of buy opportunity here, then to continue buying up. But please be careful, watch out what price will do around there before you put a trigger. Price can decide to make this play liquidity and tap into this before the push up. So it needs extra be careful to when you are looking for buy. But for now, it's better to do for buy than to sell because gold is extremely bullish and we have a liquidity, higher time frame liquidity that is above us. So that is what I will say. That's what I will say on gold for those of us that trade gold. For those that trade gold. So let's see how the gold will develop. All right. Sonny, thank you. So let's move forward. We have seen DSY, we have seen GBP USD, Euro USD, gold. So let's do AUD USD. Daily time frame. All right. This guy is bullish. It's weekly. So we closed last week. We closed last week bullish. So we assume that this week we can see the tendency of us to continue bullish. Draw liquidities above there daily. So daily has also resumed bullish this morning, but our price may fight this resistance here. Price may fight that support, that supply zone. So you can see that it's a supply zone. So, uh, so we have this supply zone. Now, can see price are tapping into supply zone. Now I will engage a sell if I see a good self formation here. I tell you guys, this supply zone may hold because everything here. So now for this surprising for us to engage a sell, yeah, price will take out this. This is the last demand zone we have that cause that cause that cause this push up. So if we have price break in 4 hours, we need 4 hours, not 15 minutes. We need to see a bearish engulfing candle around there. So that can be our trade. Then we can set to this opening demand that is here. Opening demand. So I would love to see what you can see now that when price get to all these zones, I am patiently to wait for a confirmation. See, so the problem of major of us that we don't wait for confirmations when price get to our POI, we just say, it's there. So I know that because this guy is bullish. Normally, I would have done a sell limit here, but the daily is bullish. The daily is solidly bullish. The daily is bullish. You can say, oh, bullish, bullish. So when you have this kind of bullish, you have to be careful for wait for a confirmation entry when price come to that zone. So why if I see a bearish engulfing candle on 4 hours here, then I will love to engage to sell AUD NZD. So it's very straightforward. And if it break up, then we'll be looking for a sell opportunity after price have taken out a liquidity above here. So it's more for me profitable for me to sell than to buy, because if I'm buying, let's say I buy above here, I only doing 50 pips. And I don't like that trading range. But if I'm selling around here, you can see as I can see it over 100 pips. So I prefer. So I prefer to sell than to buy, because before you buy now, you need price to clear this place, and you are buying around there, you are buying to a resistance, so which is too small, about 50 pips, though it's not too small for scalping or day trading one. But it's more honorable for me if I look for a sell around there, I can go for around 200 to 150 pips, which is a good range for trading. So that is my take. That's what I'm looking at to do on the AUD USD. I'm looking for a change of markets, a bearish engulfing candle on 4 hours or daily around this place. Then that will give me an engagement for once I see that confirmation, a bearish engulfing candle, then I can engage a sell and my stop loss will come above here. So for now, all the markets are just building up. There's nothing too special. All we just need is to position ourselves, watch out for all these zones that I am pointing out. Then you can position yourself to all these zones. Whatever you see there, then you can have a trade. So we move forward to NZUSD. NZUSD is likewise the same thing. So price is coming, but this one, I don't know whether this one will hold, but I will just leave it there. I'm waiting for all I'm waiting for, because see, I map out every zone. Now, price, this place was an imbalance. So we have a higher zone up here. Guys, we have a higher supply. We break structure, fine. We are breaking structure. This is bearish. We are breaking structure. But this supply zone is still open, right? And this guy did not mitigate it. So that supply is still open. What happened here was just the fair value gap was mitigated and price pulled down and gave us another break of structure. So I will disregard this zone as a supply zone for me, though it's a kind of flip. And the reason why I love that zone, that is a kind of let's say a flip zone. So sometimes a flip zone do up price. So let's see, but there's this imbalance here. So everything here is still will still boycott to what? To confirmation. Confirmation still needed. So as price, I can tell you anything around this region, NZD/USD is going to fall. So we can look for, when we get a confirmation there, we can look for a trade opportunity. And the confirmation I'm looking here is going to be a higher time frame confirmation. I tell you, whether daily or 4 hours. I must see, especially when price getting here or anything here, a full day bearish candle. I need to see a full day bearish engulfing candle, whether here, or anything here. So when I see it, then I cannot be confident that will be rolling down. So confirmation is very, very important. USD card. So USD card is drawing to, I'm looking at, if you see maybe tomorrow, let's wait. As far as this thing is concerned, we are still what? Bullish. You can see we are still bullish. Here we have our what? We have our break of structure. That person that is writing on my screen, be careful. I will kick you out. So we have our break of structure there, liquidity. Price was here. When I point that this vision will be taken, it's just that I'm not getting the trade because price not come to where I wanted it to sell. So now we have a liquidity low here, and we have a lower demand here. So two things can happen. If I see 4 hours, a liquidity sweep and a bullish confirmation here, I will get buy. Number two, a closure, a retest, I will engage sell. So simple as this. Simple as this. Okay, so that is it. So let's see what price will do on this 4-hour time frame. So if we have a liquidity sweep and we have bullish engulfing candle on 4 hours or daily here, then guys, we can what? We can start buying. We see a bullish engulfing candle here. Now, when you wait for a daily confirmation, it make you to trade less. It make you to trade less, not to enter amateur trade. Now, if we have a bullish confirmation here, a bullish engulfing candle, that can throughout the week, let's say it happen on Tuesday, on Wednesday, let's say it happen on Wednesday. I can tell you after that Wednesday, Fridays, Thursday, Friday, just be engaging a buy. You go to make money because price has given us confirmation that in line to that. So that is how, look at when they give us the bearish confirmation here. Let's switch to daily. For you to say that now price driving into this what? Into this imbalance here. Bullish. Then this was the confirmation. A bullish, bearish engulfing candle. You can see how price traded to, if I ever engage this trade on daily time frame, I will have been in this trade because the rules of engagement on the engulfing candle, we will sit on daily. is that price at the edge of this thing. So this is where should be my trade. But no, your stop loss will be wise. Oh, now my stop loss will come above here, which is there. So I can now target opposite side. So this will be a trade. And it always work. Look at here. Price tap into this support zone. Now, here we have this. Okay, let me use this one. When price come back, here we have this. After this doji candle close, the second day we have this bullish engulfing candle. If you engage a buy from there, your stop loss, do you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? For good 5 days, we have that bullish. Now, when we have a bearish engulfing 3, 4, so you see that when you wait and spot out, wait for this confirmation on a higher time frame like this, you make more money and you will trade less. If that helps, give me two on the chart box. If you understand that simple analogy of daily confirmation or 4-hour confirmation entry, give me two on the chart box. It's very important because our goal for this community is for everybody to become a better trader. When you become a better trader, later the money will come. I tell you. Firstly, is guiding to become a better trader and a profitable trader. So that is it. You can have $20, $30 account and you build it. I tell you. So it's not about this thing. When you wait for the right setup and you are in the right part of the trade, you will make money. So USD Chef, come back to daily. This guy just a message chart. So I'm still waiting. Who is this guy writing on my screen anyhow like this? 1238. I'll kick you out. Oh. Who is this? Right, I'm removing you from this thing. You can't be messing up my chart. Don't know how to use Zoom. Please go and you can't be coming to Zoom and I'm just be messing somebody's chat. So, SZD, USD Chef. I can tell you that we are bullish already. Here we change our character. I tell you, right? So, but what happened? Market is fighting against this resistance. So that's why you see. So I can tell you that we change already. I will be more looking for. So with this, all these things, dollar may pick up with all these signals. So what do we do? Now this one, I will just be patient. We have this low. So as in my draw liquidity, I have this last. So I will just be patient. I need more this guy to trade. I need this guy to trade more. Then I need a bullish engulfing candle to form around there. Once I see a bullish engulfing candle that form around there, that I will engage in a buy. So this one I'm going to engage it in a bullish confirmation, in a daily confirmation or weekly confirmation. So I will not just enter trade anyhow. So I have done with remember USD JPY. So this one is just a messy chart. So let's leave this one alone. Nothing to write on. Nothing. That's not it. Oil. I have confirmed my oil is bullish since last week. So we are still bullish. So once we have a daily candle close above here or some of these places. So oil is confirming bullish, it's reading bullish. So if you are trading oil here, Just wait for today candle to close bullish. Then tomorrow you engage in your trade. Okay. So GBPAUD. Now this is the sell. This is where this. Sorry. Please pay attention to every information I'm dishing out. I'm not just here analyzing trade, just analyzing chart. If I'm meant to analyze charts under 30 minutes, I will be done, just show you that this is what you need to position. But I am showing you things so that even you are alone, you yourself, you can make a decisions. Now, a long time I've put this thing, when market is ranging like this, in a year time frame, what I will do, I will encroach the up, or the up is now a what? A resistance zone, and then the down become a support. Now, all I need a price going there, give me a bearish confirmation, I will sell. If you come here, give me a bullish confirmation, I will buy. Now, this is where we have our bearish confirmation. We have price sweep liquidity above this high, then give a pin bar. Now, that pin bar is not really the, you can use that, but here we have, so this is the candle that really confirm the bearish. So then we have this candle close and this one close, then you should start engaging your soul. We say now this one now, I will not advise you to jump enter this trade. Wait for price to come back here. If you come back here, what do you want to see? You want to see what? Another engulfing candle happening here. Bam. Chicken now. Once you see price set to this place and engulfing candle form on daily basis, a bullish engulfing candle, and you can start engaging your buy. Then this will be your target back. So that is it. Or if price fail to come here, maybe because price may fail to come down there, then there's a little demand there. Then, if that demand will hold price, then what tells us that the same thing will happen. We need what? We need, this is last bearish candle. We need a coffee candle to form here. So from here now, when we see it, we can now engage a buy. So when you see this, when this is formed, when is that coming, you can now come to whether your 1 hour time frame. Then when you come to 1 hour time frame, you will now see a change of character in 1 hour. So that is it. So for now, please don't do anything on this guy for now. It's still bearish, so there's no confirmation for now. I'm seeing this guy that is likely to trade to this zone, So, Mr. Lalu, you point out GA. So just be patient. Just be patient. Yeah, that's some trade. This guy. So, SAUD, NZD. Now, a trade was activated there. So I'm still, more trade will come. Be patient. More, we need what? A bearish engulfing candle again here. Once you have a bearish engulfing candle, then that is AUD shape that you can sell to this place. So wash out AUD shape. You know, price is ranging now. We need a bearish engulfing candle to engulf all this rangy bullish. So once you have a momentum of a bearish engulfing candle, just like what we have here. Now look at it. We have this bullish candle that tap into that zone. Then we have this bearish. Now this is a confirmation that this guy will sell, but price is acting based on all these supports. So now you can see that all these candles, no one trade above this engulfing candle again. They are just trading. So for now, to join this trade, you need a bearish engulfing candle that close with momentum here. Then anything pull back, you can engage a sell. So you still have what? A free place to sell. I think to collect about 60 pips, and your stop loss can come above here about 16 to 17 pips. This is a very clear. If you are not already in the trade, wait for this to happen. Then I was looking at this one also. I'm also on this. Why do I get into this last on Friday? It's just based on simple. Now, when you look at this, this is the high that give birth to this as major swing low. What happened? Price came back to take liquidity. So price take liquidity, and then on Friday, I see that price close below that low. So it's not too late. Don't enter yet. Don't enter yet. You still we need more. Though me, I already in with a small. I did not call it out because there's some trade that before there's a risk I can decide to bear alone. But before I call any trade, I want to see that yes, it's already ripe. It's good to go. So if we see today candle close more bearish, because this candle, as you see, it can turn to bullish. That is, so we need to see now. You know why I'm still more curious that we should wait. When you look at this play, this is a large bullish candle. I have not seen a successful bearish candle that closed below. Everything is called inside bar. See trading. No, look at how little this candle is. But you see trading, all this candles, though this is a bearish pin bar confirmation, right? But I need more. So we need to see if this candle closed full bearish today, tomorrow, don't even wait for me. Once you say it closed full bearish by 10 p.m. today, tomorrow just wait for a little pullback, engage in, put your sell, put your stop loss above there, and let the trade do its things. Let the trade do its things. So that is because it may take off before we come to session tomorrow. So once you see today by 10 p.m. AUDNZD, you see that this is closed bearish fully. By tomorrow, wait for a little pullback, engage in sell, put your stop loss above here. Whatever that made this guy close bearish fully, I tell you, the buyer, they will not push market to your stop loss again. It means that you see trade with time, it will trade. So we have a couple of places. We have imbalance here, we have imbalance here, we have a demand here, we have a demand here. So there are a couple of places that if this is entitled to the sell, then we can sell to all this low. These are trend line liquidity. The trend line liquidity. So see, so please watch out for those trade. So ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for my side this morning. Thank you for joining. This is a wonderful week. This is a wonderful week. So stay tuned. Outside USD pair, we have other pair that we can look out to, like the AUD Sherry, this guy. Yes, this one will not go. You can see this guy. This guy is still bullish. This guy is still bullish. GBP chef is still bullish. Euro GPP, I mean. So any pullback, you can still engage in buy. I can confirm that this guy is going to bullish to this place. But I don't know how, but this is my take profit here. So you can look for a pullback, maybe after sweeping this low, get in there, know how you're going to ride it. All right, guys, thank you for your time this morning. EA, okay, EA. Okay, EA, you guy, you see here, you why you need a confirmations. Oh, now somebody will think that this is bullish, You can see what happened and why you need to wait for candle closure. You know that this candle was trading here before. If this candle have closed bullish like this, then I will have called for a full. Now, I'll call for what? A bullish continuation. But no, for now, it failed. It's sweep liquidity that here. You can see we swept the demand, move up. So we need a confirmation without no confirmation yet. So maybe we'll turn to a daily confirmation here. So wait and see a daily bullish candle to form here before you engage in a buy. And if you don't, anything that make us to trade bearish here, then this guy will set to this, place. So that is it. All right. Thank you. I see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself and trade safe.